Hey guys, welcome to another episode of This Week the Trend. Sorry about missing last week. We've got a lot of shit going on, and honestly, we're doing some other exciting things right now. We just recorded something pretty exciting that we've been talking about for a while, and it should be coming out this Saturday. So keep an eye out for that one. I'm not gonna put any more details into that, but we collaborated with a bunch of friends and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun for you guys to watch. It was fun for us to record, but I once again I'm sorry about missing last week. But this week I'm gonna cover 2 weeks of news. For all 15 of you that watch this shit. Um, but yeah, so covering from February 18th to today, which is March 4th. As you can see, I got my work shit in the background, and this is on my phone. So I apologize for quality or anything along those lines. Honestly, this might be one of the higher quality videos I ever record because it is on my phone. But yeah, all right, let's get into some news here. I'm gonna turn away for a second. But last week, I don't know the exact date, but Adam Lazzara from Taking Back Sunday, the lead singer, was arrested for a DUI. That's kind of sad. But he met bail in time to make the show that he was supposed to perform that night. So it's not a big deal. It was just it was a sad thing. I thought he was over those issues in his life. I guess not. He made a stupid mistake, and so be it. He's past that. There's a cool alt press article. Well, not so much cool, kind of sad, about the MCR, My Chemical Romance, their drummer, being angry and suicidal during his time, his last few months with the band, I suppose. Once again, this was last week's news, so I don't remember too much of that article, but it was a good read on why they are no longer a band, because honestly they struggled with their drummer for a long time, and then their replacement drummer stole from them, and it's sad that they're no longer a band. But we got some cool shit out of that. We got Frankie Iero in the Celebration, Gerard Way's solo stuff, and both of those are very strong. So I hate that MCR is no longer a thing, but the fact that we got some other great stuff out of it is always a nice surprise. So there was only one release over the last 2 weeks that I actually cared about, and I talked about it on the last This Week the Trend, so 2 weeks ago now. But now this week, officially released, is Purity Rings, Another Eternity album, which is so amazing. I cannot stress enough how amazing that album is. We will be doing a discussion on it this weekend, recording that discussion and putting that discussion out very soon with our friend Joe, which if you watch the radio show or listen to the radio show at wjtb.njit.edu in your web browser there on Sunday nights, you'll know Joe is a regular guest. He's honestly our second co-host. It would be Dave is the host, I'm the co-host, and Joe's the other co-host. He hangs out with us a lot, and he knows a lot about the musics. Check him out at Pezmobile, SoundCloud Pezmobile, Facebook Pezmobile, Pezmobile. Yeah, Joe, correct me if I did that wrong, but Pezmobile on the social medias. He's pretty talented. Makes the dubstep and EDM music. He's got some pretty cool shit out there. Anyway, back to the news. What do I got here? I went to a show with our friend Brandon, and we went to go see You Blew It with Sorority Noise, Tiny Moving Parts, and Roswell Kid. I missed most of Roswell Kid, but from what I heard, they were pretty good. The band that really stood out for me was Sorority Noise. They were amazing. Every song I heard was just a combination of feelings and emotions that strung through my head, and the lyrics, the performance itself, the sound that they have, this very raw, unfiltered sound was awesome. And of course, You Blew It and Tiny Moving Parts. Tiny Moving Parts is honestly a happier or more upbeat La Dispute and You Blew It is just another one of those pop punk bands that I'm really into. So it was a fun show to go to. Bought a bunch of vinyl. Um, I will be opening that vinyl on camera. I haven't actually opened any of it yet, but unfortunately I don't have it with me, so I can't do that today. In a future video, I'll be opening that vinyl along with a bunch of other vinyl that I've been purchasing over the past couple weeks. So hopefully there's some cool splatters for you guys to check out. And yeah, let's see what other news we got here. Day to Remember recording new music. Oh, this is one that I can't believe I forgot. Travis Barker, drummer from Blink-182. The whole Tom DeLonge spiel, you know, he quit, and then no, he never quit, and then he was contacted by aliens. I don't know what's going on with Tom DeLonge, but Travis Barker was interviewed and said he should just man up and quit. Yeah, if it's time, if the time has run out for Blink-182, then the time has run out. Don't sit here and try and fake it. And I agree with him. You know, Blink has been my music Jesus for the longest time, and I say that because they were my saviors of music. You know, whenever anything else failed me, I could always turn back to Blink, and they were my favorite band for many years, many years. They were the band for me to listen to, and it's great while it lasted. Then they broke up, and then they got back together and gave us the Neighborhoods album, and now they're supposed to be recording, but it seems like there's just too much drama. And if it's going to be a forced Blink, not a real Blink, I don't want it. I honestly, I don't want it. Blink can't ruin their legacy no matter what they do for me. But don't even try if it's not going to be real Blink. If it's going to be fake, forced, you know, we're going to try and like each other, Blink-182, then I don't want that. What else is out here? Echo Smith was on Late Night with Seth Meyers. That's cool. Oh, I did not see this. Hit the Lights premieres new song, No Filter. Upcoming album, Summer Bones. That is that's really exciting. I didn't know they were coming out with a new album, so I'm finding out new stuff here as the day goes. But new song, No Filter. You can stream that on All Press or Substream. I believe it's also on YouTube somewhere. I think that's about it. I think that's about it for stuff I care about. Just double checking my Google Doc here. No. POD recording new album. And Dance Gavin Dance has announced a headlining tour with Polyphia, Hail the Sun, and Stolas. That is that's exciting. I would love to go see Dance Gavin Dance with Tillian as the head. Now, not Johnny Craig. So that would be fun to go see. And Alcoa has premiered All Dolled Up music video. I would check that out. Alcoa is the lead singer of Defeater, Derek, as his acoustic side project. Nothing like Defeater. Great music. Very emotional. Very relaxing. You know, musically, lyrically, it's all over the place. But he's got some serious talent outside of just his angry screaming and storytelling of Defeater. He has his Alcoa side, which is, you know, very, very soothing and relaxing, acoustic, almost folk-like music. And there's a new music video for All Dolled Up, so you can check that out. Yeah, so that about wraps up this episode of This Week The Trend. Hopefully I'll catch you again next week. We've been talking about changing a couple things with this show, because of how busy Dave and I both are. Him with school, me with work. He can't be there for all of these, and I can't record them all the time. So we're gonna bounce back and forth on a couple things. I'm going to keep these going as long as I can, but it might change to, you know, a monthly recap, news from the month, and instead of a weekly recap. Yeah. So keep an eye out for Saturday. We got a cool video coming out Saturday. Keep an eye out for Friday. Friday, a new discussion will be going up, and Sunday night. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we got something all 3 days for you guys. Friday night, a new discussion. Saturday night, a new cool video that we're gonna be putting out. We're gonna try and keep a couple of those going if we can. You'll see. And Sunday night, got the radio show at 10:30. That's all I got for you guys now. My girlfriend's calling me. I'm sorry, Lisa. I love you, but I had to just reject your call to finish this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully we'll see you back for the next one.